In this video, we are going to talk about the examples of a complementary angle. So let's look at the example. So the example is, if A, B and C are interior angles of triangle ABC, then show that sine A plus B over 2 is equal to cosine C over 2. So in order to solve this question, what I'm going to do, I'm going to first draw a triangle. So this is my any triangle ABC. A, B, C. If you read the question, it talks about interior angles, which means what? We're talking about this angle, which is angle A. We are talking about interior angle B, and we are talking about interior angle C. Now, the next thing that we know, that sum of all the three angles, angle A plus angle B plus angle C, is equal to 180 degrees. Now, look at the question. The question is sine A plus B over 2 is equal to cosine C over 2. So what they have done, they have separated C from ABC. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this C, angle C, from this side to this side. And in order to do that, what I can do, I can subtract angle C from both sides. And if I do that, I have angle A plus angle B is equal to, this is cancel out, 180 degrees minus angle C. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this angle symbol, because if you look at the question or the answer of the question, the symbol is not given with A, B and C. So it's a good idea to just drop that symbol. So I can write this one as angle A as A plus angle B as B is equal to 180 degrees minus angle C as C. So we have, as you can see, A plus B is equal to 180 degrees minus C. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So if I do that, on the right hand side, on this side I have A plus B over 2 is equal to, I can write on this side as 180 degree divided by 2 minus C over 2. Now we all know that 180 degrees over 2 is what? 90 degrees. So I will write 90 degrees. So this is basically 90 degree, which is over here, minus C over 2. Now let's go back and look at the question. So the question is, I need sine A plus B over 2. So I got my A plus B over 2, but I'm missing sine. So what I can do, I can add sine in front of A plus B over 2. But the thing is, I have an equal sign right here. So if I add sine on this side, I need to add sine on the other side too. So I need to write this one as sine A plus B over 2. This is one side. That is equal to sine 90 degrees minus C over 2. So since we are taking sine on one side, we need to take sine on the other side too. Now let's go back and recall the complementary angle formula. So if you remember, the formula was sine 90 degrees minus theta is equal to cosine theta. Now let's look at the left hand side. What do I have? I have sine 90 minus C over 2. So for this theta, or I should say, in place of this theta, I have C over 2. So this theta is replaced by C over 2, but I can still use the formula. So if I use this formula, I should write sine 90 degree minus theta as cosine theta, and we know that theta is C over 2. So I can write sine 90 minus C over 2 as what? Cosine C over 2. And on this side I already have sine A plus B over 2. So as you can see, this is the same expression that I have over here in this question right here. So As you can see, these two expressions are the same. So basically, we have proved that sine A plus B over 2 is equal to cosine C over 2. So basically, if we have some other expressions or terms for this kind of question, we will follow the same procedure and we will use the appropriate complementary angle formula. And this is how we will solve questions based on complementary formula.